Hey there Ritorians, welcome to a blind Pokemon TCG set review. My name is Ritters and today we're going to take a look at the Crimson Invasion set. Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion set. So this set is not released yet as of the date that I'm recording this video. It is going to be released for the English version November 4th. I'm right here in Bulbapedia and I'm going to provide some information for you guys. And I'm going to do a blind set review only for the ultra rares in this video. But if you're interested and if you want to see the rares and uncommons, perhaps even commons, please let me know and I'm going to create more of these videos as fast as possible. So this set is part of the Sun and Moon, as I said before, and let's read the description, at least the Bulbapedia description. Crimson chaos across Alola. The mysterious Ultra Beasts have arrived, invading the Alola region as Crimson-tinged Pokemon GX, Nihilego GX, Buzzz GX, Curtana GX, and the Revenue's Guzzlord GX. Can Silvally GX and the other allies of Alola defend the islands, or will the Ultra Beasts take control? Find out when you battle for the prize with the Pokemon TCG Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion expansion. So that is promising. I see beasts and stuff, so I expect huge grass-type Pokemon. That is my first thought. Huge grass-type Pokemon GXs and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I have no clue. That was just... or maybe fighting type as well. We will see. Information. Crimson Invasion is the name given to the fourth main expansion of the Sun and Moon series of the Pokemon trading card game. In Japan, it was released as the Awakened Heroes under ultra-dimensional beasts dual sets that make up for the fourth expansion block in the Pokemon trading card game Sun and Moon era. It is based on Pokemon Sun and Moon featuring Silvally and Ultra Beasts. What is Ultra Beasts? Let me check. Okay, it is I think a group of Pokemon. That's what I get. So back to the review. The English expansion will be released on November 4th and the Japanese is already released since September 15th. I didn't know about that, but it's a good thing to know now. Crimson Invasion will contain over 111 1/1 cards, including 8 new Pokemon GX and several Pokemon native to the Alola region. The Japanese equivalent, Awakened Heroes and Ultra Dimensional Beasts, each feature 50 cards, with Awakened Heroes featuring Silvally and Ultra Dimensional Beasts featuring Guzzlord. Alright, so Ultra Beasts. Okay, interesting. So, in the left we have the Crimson Invasion, which is the English version, and in the right we have the Awakened Heroes, and the Ultra Dimensional Beasts. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce that at all. This is the Japanese pack artwork, and I assume that we don't have the English pack artwork yet. So I'm going to waste no more time, and I'm going to jump straight to the first ultra rare. So let's see which is it. It looks like we have a Gorados GX. That is, I would say, a bit unexpected. So let's go for it and let's see. A cool artwork. I'm not sure if the artwork is going to be maintained, but we have a water type, of course, Pokemon with 3 energy, 70 damage, waterfall. That's okay, that's a basic. Okay. With 5 energy, that is quite a lot. Draconic Disaster, 100 plus. If there is any stadium card in play, this attack does 100 more damage, then discard that stadium. That is definitely a disaster, perhaps draconic as well. Yeah, and with 1 freaking energy, Dreadstorm GX, discard an energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon. Wow! I would say that I have not seen many control-ish Gyarados. Most of them are as aggressive as possible. If not aggressive, they do tons of damage with relatively not that much energy. This one looks a little bit more controlled with 240 HP. It is a tank, which with Dreadstorm GX can deal serious I mean, serious bent damage by discarding 1 energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon. That could be devastating. It can discard up to 6 energies, and if we include double colorless, it could discard a lot of energy. So this is definitely a good control card. As for the power, I wouldn't say that it is that powerful. This, if any stadium is in play, that's a good thing. For 5 energy, I would expect 200 damage, but if it is up to you to control that, I'm not sure if it's good. If it is up to your opponent, it's not reliable. But still, a good card in my opinion. I think that it is playable. By the way, tell me your opinion about any of the cards or all of the cards in the comments below. And yeah, so that was Gyarados. Let's go for, where is the next? I guess Alolan Golem. And Alolan Golem, oh my god, Alolan is very crazy. I mean, Alolan Golem, it is a rock type, a fighting type, and in this case, it is a lightning type. I have never really realized what's wrong with Alolan. I need to do my research for this one because it is very, very strange. So, it is a 250 Pokemon GX lightning type, as we mentioned before, and with 3 energy, 80 damage, hammer in. That's a good one, and acceptable at least. I agree with that. And with 4 energy, 200 damage, super electromagnetic tackle. This Pokemon does 50 damage to itself. That is acceptable. In my mind, for 4 energy, especially with 2 and 1 double colorless, that is definitely acceptable because it can really damage. Actually, it can kill, knockout almost any Pokemon EX, and perhaps quite a few Pokemon GXs, or at least seriously damage them. With 4 energy again, Heavy Rock GX, 100 energy, your opponent can't play any cards from their hand during their next turn. How do you explain that? I mean, are you freaking kidding me? Cannot play any cards. So it's a dead turn card-wise. You can only attack, retreat, do your abilities and stuff. Another beast that is control-ish. But this, in my opinion, this is better than Gyarados because it is control-ish, but it has this fantastic stable 200 damage per turn for 4 energy. So this is better, in my opinion. It goes up to number 1 right now in my, in my preference from the ones that I have already seen. So scrolling down, we have Nihilego GX. Looks like a psychic type Pokemon. Let's check it out. Nihilego, ooh, quite a strange artwork, but quite awesome at the same time. Nihilego GX Ultra Beast. Ultra Beast, Empty Light, that is an ability, that is cool. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may leave both active Pokemon confused and poisoned. Let's see if it puts this condition into use later on. With 3 energy, lock up, 120 damage, the defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. That is okay, And with 3 energy, Symbiont GX, add the top 2 cards from your opponent's deck to their prize card. So you get him back to 6 prizes with this one. That is ridiculous. I mean, in this case, your opponent requires 8 prizes. That can be a game changer, another control card. So I assume that Crimson Invasion is all about control, and this is perhaps the best moment for me to return to the game because I love control. So this is fantastic. Lock up is okay-ish. Also, the Pokemon has only 180 HP for a Pokemon GX. That's not that much. But I think that in this case, the Ultra Beast, the ability Empty Light is a good one. and the GX ability is, I don't know how it is going to affect the game, but it is good, I believe. So moving on, Buzzz GX. I cannot pronounce anything. So this is a 190 HP Pokemon GX with Ultra Beast again, with 1 energy, Jet Punch. I love such names, Jet Punch. That is an awesome name, in my opinion. 30 damage. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, that's what I call a Jet Punch. 30 damage and 30 damage to, okay, awesome. With 3 energy, Knuckle Impact, 160 damage. This Pokemon can attack during your next turn. Quite of a huge drawback, but it is okay. And with 3 energy, Absorption GX, 40 damage times. This attack does 40 damage for each of your remaining prize cards. Okay. I think that this is a good one, because most of the times you don't want to spend your Pokemon GX ability until late in the game. Many times that's the case. You use it as a finisher to get your last prizes and stuff. This is a good one because you use it right away. Most of the times it is the most beneficial. It can deal 160. No, 4 times 6. It is 240, I believe, if my math is correct. I hope. And then, which almost guarantees any knockout. And then you can do your Knuckle Impact, which may guarantee a second knockout. And then you are way ahead on the game. So this is a very, very aggressive, in my opinion, card. Quite a good one. I like it. Let's move on. We have Guzzlord GX. It looks like a Gas Lord instead of a Gas Lord, but I'm going to ignore that for now. So it is again an Ultra Beast, and it has the Eat Sloppily. It is a Darkness type Pokemon with 210 HP. Discard the top 5 cards from your deck. If any of those cards are energy cards, attach them to this Pokemon. That is not that bad, actually. Not that bad. Could this be an awesome card in a Nightmarch deck? Could it be? I think Nightmarch, is Nightmarch still a thing, or is it dead? I don't know, but I think that it would be a nice card in a Nightmarch deck. And it says if any of those cards are energy cards, not basic, not anything, energy cards, which is a very cool thing. It can also get double colorless. And with 5 energy, Tyrannical Hole, 180 damage, no questions asked, no drawbacks, no anything. And with 5 energy, 5 darkness type this time, 100 damage, Gluton GX. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take 2 more prize cards. Are you kidding me? We are in the aggressive side of the game. So this guy, if it knocks out a Pokemon EX or Pokemon GX, takes 4 prize cards. That is devastating, in my opinion, especially given the fact that it can also do a Tyrannical Hole next turn, or it can do a Tyrannical Hole and then, do a Gluton GX attack. I don't know, any combination. Very, very aggressive. Very aggressive. Let's move on. We have Curtana GX, which is perhaps the Pokemon with the most interesting name, in my opinion, currently. And it looks like a katana. I assume that's where it's orienting. Curtana GX, 170 HP, Metal type Pokemon, Ultra Beast again, Cut Down ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, discard the special energy from your opponent's Pokemon. Very nice. Very nice. Just a win and no drawback ability. Good. With 3 energy, Gale Cat, 70 damage. You may shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. A good one in order to save it. No, very good, I believe. With 1 energy, Blade GX, take a prize card. That's it. Just take a prize card. I mean, can you freaking imagine? It is a basic Pokemon. it is a freaking basic Pokemon. I keep it on my hand as an ace of spades, and I just put it into the bench when when I have only one prize card left. I promote it somehow, I don't care. I put one single freaking energy, Blade ZX, bye bye my opponent. Or this could also be true with a this Ninja Boy thing. So that also works even better. Good. Slow but good, and it can shift things up all of a sudden. Alolan Executor GX. I would never expect an Executor GX, and the artwork is nuts. Let's see what we have. Tropical Head. This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can snipe your opponent's bench a lot, and with a lot of power. That is a very good snipe. Awesome. With 4 energy, Dragon Hammer, 120 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Amazing. I love it. When I have good damage plus a good standardized, not coin flips, no luck, good standard, special condition. I love it. Especially Confusion. Paralyze is the only one that Paralyze and Sleep always requires a coin flip. Our Sleep may not, but Paralyze always requires a coin flip. And Confusion is maybe the second best to Paralyze, maybe even better than Paralyze, depending on your luck. And with 4 energy again, Tower Go Round GX. Could not have thought of a stranger name. 180 damage, move any number of energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. I'm not impressed by this one, but it could be handy. I don't know, I cannot judge it yet. I'm not impressed about this one, not impressed, I'm sorry. So that was a Dragon type. Strange, but I'm going to accept that. Silverly, one of the all-stars of this set, a colorless Pokemon. So let's see, I'm expecting quite a lot of this one. Please don't disappoint me. Silverly GX. Gyro Unit. I need to tell you what gyro means in Greek. It is my favorite food, but never mind. Let's move on. Now I'm thinking of food. That was devastating for me right now. Your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. That is good. That can be very good, basically. But let's keep it as a good ability for now. Turbo Drive with 3 energy, 120 damage. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. It is definitely not bad. It is very good, but it's not really, with 3 energy, 120 damage, that is something that I expect from rare cards. So just adding the ability of fetching 1 energy from the discard pile to the bench is okay, but not amazing, in my opinion. 3 energy, Rebel GX, 50 damage times, this attack does 50 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Again, in general, I believe that this is a meh card. It is definitely a supporter, in my opinion, not so much of an attacker. That is what I see. The Gyro Unit is a good one, a good to have ability. Yeah, okay. The Turbo Drive is okay. The Rebel GX is powerful, but you can use it only once, so I'm a little bit concerned about this one. So I'm not as impressed as I should be about this guy, unfortunately. So I assume that now we have... I assume that that's all. That should be the full art versions of the same cards, so I'm opening them up for you to see. However, those are the Japanese. Guzzlord, Curtana, Executor, Silverly GX, And are we done? We also have the secret rares of the exact same Pokemon. That is a very, very usual thing. It always happens to Pokemon TCG. So let's see, where is it? It starts with Gyarados. Those are not the secret rares, but we have Counter Cutter, secret rare. That is a good one. We have Wistful Baton. That's also a good one. I think I'm gonna like this. We have Counter Energy, which I don't know what it is. This card provides colorless energy if you have more price cards remaining than your opponent, and if this card is attached to a Pokemon that isn't the Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX, this card provides energy every type of energy, but provides only 2 energy at a time. Way too many conditions on this card, but definitely perhaps a very good card. Warp Energy, secret rare. Aquapolis Print. Warp Energy provides 1 colorless energy. When you attach Warp Energy from your hand to your active Pokemon, switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So it's a free switch. EX and Diamond and Pearl series print. It is basically the same, I think. Okay, and water. Oh, they returned. Okay. So this is perhaps the best. Water Energy, just Water Energy, but awesome artwork. Hollow, I assume. I cannot wait to see that. But that was it, my friends. That was the blind set review of all the ultra rares. Looks like we have only Pokemon GXs, no Pokemon EXs, unless I've missed anything, which I doubt. I'm not that blind, or am I? So that was it, my friends. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like. Leave me in the comments below all your opinions about all of those cards. Please let me know if you want me to feature the rares. Even the uncommons and commons, but I'm not sure if you're interested about this one. Please let me know if you want me to feature the rares in another video right below before the set releases. And I cannot wait to open booster packs from this set. I'm definitely going to go crazy. I currently have almost 10k coins in Pokemon TCG Online, and I'm going to spend most of them on this set. So stay tuned for this one, subscribe if you're new, join the Rhetorians, and hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Until then, check out any other of the series currently running on your screen, and I'm gonna be back with more. Until the next time, take very good care, and bye my friends, see ya.